You remember when the husband depend? Remember this Jamaica?
The other thing that was very sad for me as a Jamaican, and I suspect it is probably the first time, and that is the fact that we had a two-time convicted felon reading the opposition leader's independence message. I think it's a sad day. I think it's the first time in 63 years it has happened, and it is a sad, sad day that we would allow, or any political party would allow a two-time convicted felon to run on a ticket. And regardless of what they say, I just find it to be something that is hard for me to deal with. I would say that it's something that we would have to look at, because when you talk about impeachment, the opposition talking about impeachment of MPs. How do you get there to have the morality to talk about impeachment when you have endorsed a two-time convict to run a seat with the hope of going to Parliament? It smacks of hypocrisy.
You hear this? Let me take a commercial break. I'm going to take a commercial break, and when I come back Jamaica, I'm going to show no me sweep her out tonight. Play back with Daryl about me MP, you know.
The other thing that was very sad for me as a...
I want to remind Daryl when he said about Isaac Buchanan.
The other thing that was...
Daryl of all people, I call people convicted. But you, Daryl, is an unconvicted criminal. You. The $1.4 billion unconvicted criminal. But the court of public opinion as you as one of the biggest criminals in Jamaica. You, Daryl Vaz. You.
The other thing that was very sad for me as a Jamaican, and I suspect it is probably the first time, and that is the fact that we had a two-time convicted felon reading the opposition leader's independence message. I think it's a sad day. I think it's the first time in 63 years it has happened, and it is a sad, sad day that we would allow, or any political party would allow a two-time convicted felon to run on a ticket. And regardless of what they say, I just find it to be something that is hard for me to deal with. I would say that it's something that we would have to look at, because when you talk about impeachment, the opposition talking about impeachment of MPs. How do you get there to have the morality to talk about impeachment when you have endorsed a two-time convict to run a seat with the hope of going to Parliament? It smacks of hypocrisy.
Yes, Jamaica. When you want to see what I do to her today, I don't have to bless the super chat the way I deal with her. Go look how I deal with her, Jamaica. I'm played many times, Ishmael. Look how I deal with her.
Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Israel. Me just put it on the WhatsApp channel. Me just put it in the WhatsApp channel. If you want it, I'm going to share it, Jamaica. Share it, Jamaica. I just put the new one in the WhatsApp channel. I saw you have to do your enemy. I saw you have to cramp and paralyze your enemy. You go in front of them, Ishmael, and you say, listen, enough for you now, man. And you just wait them, Ishmael. You have to be stylistic, you know. And you have to be creative, you know, Ishmael. You just hold the broom, you know, at a different angle. And you just, you hold it. Yes, that. Lord God.
Nobody nothing since that, you know.
Donna, me not encourage that right now. Only deal with this. Who put Donna upon timeout and so. Only stop it and watch him. I mean, I have no time for that right now. Yeah, man. Students, you want me sweep her out again. Bless me and put some super chat there. Me deserve it. Me not get nothing for the election. Nothing, students. Nothing. Bless up the super chat. Bless up the super chat and bless up me Zella and me cash up tonight, Jamaica. And they like how me sweep them out. Play it again, no man. I saw me deal with them. Hello, caller. Good night.
Yes, Andre.
Yes.
I must say congratulations for your hard work.
I'm not hearing you. Hold on. Yeah. What are you saying now? No, we still not hear you. Hold on. Yeah.
You're not hearing me?
Hearing you now.
Yeah, I said I always remind you that you're a gem. And not because they stole it from Mark that we didn't win. We win. And God has a different plan for when thief. Remember, you know, thief was among God when him going in on the cross, you know. And them beg for forgiveness. So I said, these going, thief is going, they will have to beg for mercy to do all the wrongs that they've done. God have a different plan. And wicked big nose, you know you lose. And I wish Parker that listen to remove EOJ from that criminal. And I am telling you, Isaac, I am so, if I could have found another, give you a big kiss. Oh, I'm happy that you fight for the land, for the people them down at Portland. Portland people stick by him, watch him, cover him, and God take the wheel. Nothing. Them could have tried election 50 more times. Isaac is the man for Portland right now because people are suffer under those bars. Han, them suffer, and she come out of Christ and she do this and she have auntie and she have that. You're a nobody because you do have nothing for the people them there. And you came out publicly said, "Me want Boston it." You cannot have it.
And she not get it.
How can you want something that is not yours? You went in to represent people and you go in and steal and say you want more?
Yes.
God not sleep, man. Blood of Jesus against all I know. All I know labor, right? Remember me tell you, no time I come it there near.
All right, bless you now. Bless you now.
A viral Isaac Buchanan speech sends shockwaves worldwide for standing up to the corruption in the Jamaica government. Take a look at this.
I see them saying that them want Boston Beach, but Boston Beach belongs to the people.
We want Boston Beach.
You can't get it.
Can't touch this.
What we are about to do is rescue Jamaica from what them feel of them own. Husband say, beg you 5 more years to my family. What about us? What about your kids and your grandkids? So we are going to make them know that you can't get nothing else out of Portland. You take it out.
Can't touch this.
Here, Daryl and Annmarie Vaz, you will not keep
prospect. You will not keep Blue Lagoon. You will never get to capture Navy Island. You will never get 5 more years to take Boston Beach for you and your family. They can't stop this heat. They can't stop this wave. They trust you.
Remember to like and subscribe because this is where things get a bit crazy.
Here in Portland Eastern, the Member of Parliament has built no homes for the many new prospective homeowners in the park.
All you can shoot about that jig up and dance up. My paper puss I want. We need somebody who can come and help the youth them. Take them off of the street and give them and can learn a trade.
We want more development in Portland. We want the market.
Housing is important. Water is important. We know all of these solutions that government is supposed to do is lacking.
We don't want somebody who come dance and jig up themselves, so brother. You are the dancing queen.
There is an inability to present ideas that include the people when it comes to development.
We also do one thing and survive. So now I close on my live road, lock down the blood of gold rafting and boat trade and
get into the mind that your representatives are your servants. And the minute they stop serving you, they have to go.
53 years now, I'm on the land. From this a source of water, swamp, isn't it? They want to throw away half of the land.
They take away the permit, so I'm making no money. And then they just throwing me off.
And if they're only serving you because it's election time, and if they're only fixing your roads and providing for you so that they can get your vote, to disenfranchise and abandon you for the next 5 years so bitterness can fill your heart. Remember, that is your doing.
So we prefer a man like Isaac who can come here and stand up with youth and even with the elder. You know, see, she has no action, only the dance, no more. You are the dancing
queen. Tell you no, I studied the dancing queen and I carried it to my team. And we say, see the curation here. I don't need to attack her because she's not so bright. We found every weakness in her campaign strategies and we applied it to our messages. It was targeted, it was focused. Don't ramp with Andrea Stevens, Isaac Buchanan, and Ishmael Douglas. You see them 3 man up on a Friday night on Partner Draw TV. You know when we go silent Jamaica. You know why we go silent by you. When 3 brilliant minds come together and go silent, woe be unto you. So the dancing queen, we narrated it to the core. We found the issues and we pulled the issues together. And see, the only thing says so campaign go. There's something called political messaging where every candidate must align their message with the constituency, with their key targeted audience. So, on a credit we take, we just show you mash up the vase there. And it's tomorrow night show, Isaac Buchanan, Andre Stevens, and Ishmael Douglas. Trouble they. Member of Parliament, Isaac. I can't even say Isaac again. I can't say, no, I'm not sworn in it. Member of Parliament designate. Member of Parliament designate. I wonder, you remember one PNP woman message me and tell me some go on like say, I mean make the PNP great and so. I wonder what she want to say tonight. Talk up now, no? You walk and talk, but me go on like say me want to take credit for everything. I'm not taking credit for everything. My team taking credit for what we have done. We broke a vase, Jamaica. It was a mighty vase. But the vase was vulnerable. The vase had, Allah. So it was, you see, I saw the vase did steal. Yeah, man. Just push it over. Just push it over and tip it, and it became fully empty. I wonder, you remember the woman Ishmael and you and Monique say, don't answer Andre, because they go answer the night, you know. But you see Jamaica, we want all of these reasoning with the PNP right now. We want all the reason with Mark Golding. And we want all the reason with the 29 MP them. The 28 others. The PNP has come very far. In 2020, they said they want to create you all in a museum. They wanted to desecrate the PNP. The PNP tonight, Mark Golding tonight, carried home 15 new seats. We never had them. Yeah, man, Andrew, the vase was very hollow. Never have nothing in it. Baseless. Who knows you should be a baseless? Nothing in there. Stop it, Andre. I don't want them to say that you're misogynistic. Yes. They wouldn't say, they would have said me misogynistic, but they wouldn't say Vaz is misogynistic for spit off for the woman. All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Let us get back to the message now. Let us get back to the message. But I want to say to Jamaica tonight, where the PNP is today, we have a healthy opposition. I don't know about that. And the GLP could officially say them checking on East Portland. The more not check on East Portland, the more the gap are going to be wider. Yeah, what I said to you. But I'm saying to Jamaica tonight, people will start the argument that Mark Golding should resign and offer the opposition an opportunity for a new opposition leader to form itself because he has been granted his chance. I will say to Mark Golding, Kamala Persad-Bissesa was leader of the opposition for almost 12 years in Trinidad, and she's prime minister now. Does Mark Golding need to resign? No, he doesn't need to resign. Does Mark Golding need to continue his fire and his advocacy? Yes, he needs to continue his fire and advocacy. I believe Mark Golding should equally do a thank you tour. He should do a thank you tour. The opposition should do a thank you tour. Just like what I said today. No, just as how Mark Golding went around the country asking the country to vote him in, he should go around the country, Ishmael, and say thank you. Show him, show them that you're a gentleman and you're an honorable man. And do a thank you tour. And give the people hope. And after he does that thank you tour, he should get the opposition ready. The opposition must be rigorous. The opposition must be strong. The opposition must be fervent. Because there are many long-hanging fruits for the opposition to take on. So just as how you all call Dr. Dayton Campbell, just as how you all say, I am saying to the 29 opposition members, none of you except Mark Jefferson Golding should continue as leader of the opposition. You can have ambition, yes, but until then, until there is a vacancy, I don't want you no discard in the opposition. But which man or which woman believe them need to be leader of the opposition? That the opposition and the people's opposition doesn't need right now. Mark Golding needs to see to it right now that Prince Kamika does not become the director of public prosecution. Andrew Holness, you have to go consult Mark Golding on everything going forward in this country, because he has a healthy opposition that is going to stand up to you in this country. Somebody say it's not needed. Well, I believe it's needed because you don't know the hour, the second that something is to come. There's a by-election to come in a local government division. Oil the machinery of the PNP and keep it lit. A healthy opposition keeps a corrupt government in check. A healthy opposition keeps a second government in check. And Mark Golding, you have crumplized, you have destabilized aspects of the Labour Party. They don't have nobody for, they have what, 34 or 33? But over there are no high cadre of candidates to become ministers of government. I pay free over there. Pay free over there. And he can't carry no more through the Senate to become government ministers. Fable, we know say Audrey are going to be the next finance minister. I don't know where they're going to pack you or put you. But woe be unto you. Woe be unto you. Woe be unto you. And Jamaica, we have done it once more. The people of East Portland has done it. And I'm going to say this, Jamaica. If Mark Golding allows me to work with him closely, I will take the mantle and work with Mark Golding closely. I did my part from, you have the core and the periphery. I when me did the on the periphery. And I did what I could have done. Imagine if I were in the core. That's all I'm saying tonight. I was on the periphery, Jamaica. And I did what I could have done. Imagine if I was in the core. Enough to be senator. But if I'm granted an opportunity and called to serve, and me gonna get too much fighting at the PNP if you say, oh, him can't be a senator. So me now look this. So. Me I look forward. If you don't want me help on the PNP, I will help you. I will help you. I'll apply the pressure. Jamaica, I'm going to say this to you. Remember Dr. Dayton Campbell saying, I have not gotten a dollar from the PNP. I did this all for the love of my country. Would I do it again? I don't know. Because it takes cash to care. No, man. Yeah, I understand, but you have to rub butter, puss mouth, encouragement, sweeten labor, Ishmael. You have to get PMs, people have to get support, and family have to maintain, man. Truth is truth, right is right, principle is principle. Jamaica, a strategy me love doing. Me love sit down at chess table and look for man and woman and them there and me just observe them and me just plan them brain and just nitpick them brain and just do the things them. I want to travel some Caribbean countries and work with some electoral, some political parties. You know them way they Ishmael? So if Jamaica now want to use me, I want to go in some other places, go work with some other Caribbean leaders and political leaders, understand them, them people and them things. You understand? We want probably I go work on a Democratic campaign 1 year in the US. I them think they may look bad. Me I think futuristic, Ishmael. Me I think pragmatic. Me not think for stay here and Lego myself for Jamaica and get disappointment again. No, sir. No. What about studies? Studies will always come. Studies is universal. Studies will always come. Studies will always come and studies will always be done. Now give me talent for free, Jamaica. I've given all of it already for free. Now give no more for free. Time come, Jamaica. So if you want to believe in a teacher, not because of this, you see that platform, yeah, you don't know how effective it is. The platform is very effective. And a lot of powerful people watching this platform. I'm going to say this to you tonight. I said this to you tonight. I'm willing to help the PNP with a master communication plan that they have never lived or seen before. A communications apparatus next to none that will counter the government's communications apparatus. I could have done it for Isaac Buchanan. I can do it for Mark Jefferson Golding and the PNP. Argument done. My work speak for itself in Jamaica. Ishmael, my work speak for itself. My work speak for itself. I don't need fear. My work, Jamaica. If you want a fix, call me. If you want to get that fix.
Stay tuned for more PDTV News evening highlights. Remember to show your support. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.